did you spend the night?
I don't know. We spent the night.
You were hanging out with Marvin.
No, we went and stayed at the Bravo.
The Growl? You mean
Yeah.
the mask? It was the Marvel mask or something like that?
What? No, we stayed at the. Wasn't it a little like a house with a lot of strippers there?
Yeah, it was an inn. It was something the Marble something. I think you got a room there. Yeah.
Oh, the Marble Balls.
Something mask. Shit. Yeah, Moonstone.
Oh, dude, Marble Balls.
Mask.
The Marble Balls.
You drank a lot. You partied all night with Marvin, and then you woke up. I guess you wake up there. So did you keep an eye on Marvin? Did you like figure out where his room was, and you wanted to meet up with him after?
Oh, of course.
Right? Okay. So what is your ritual waking up in the morning, and what do you do? Like,
Can't really hear you, Mike. Sorry.
Okay. So what do you do when you wake up? What are you doing? You're just meditating, and then you get up early to track Marvin?
Yeah, weren't we still together, though?
I don't know. Did you guys sleep in the same room?
In the same room, yeah. We sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, I'll say that. You guys.
No, we get separate. We get separate
rooms. Cool.
Yeah. Davey doesn't play those games.
So you're just watching for his door to open, and then I guess around maybe later in the morning, not at the crack of dawn, Marvin comes stumbling out of his door, and I guess you're waiting and watching, and he just comes stumbling out, and he just looks around really dazed and just very hungover, and then he starts heading down the stairs to go down to the main inn.
Okay.
What do you do?
I follow him.
All right. You gonna follow? Are you gonna get close to him, or are you just gonna keep a distance?
I'll go and say hello. Say my hello.
All right.
Or wait, hold on.
Stealth him, man. Stealth him.
Yeah, I want to sneak attack him.
Well, you follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
You
him.
gonna attack him? I don't know. I'm sorry. Can I get a small recap? Who is this man? What happened?
This is what Davey went looking for. I think he met this guy. He played dice with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He met him in an alley. He went looking for Heron Crow because he heard it was a gang leader of some sort. Had some power in the area. She would know something about Talento, who's also a gang leader in this area. So he met up with Marmon, and he figured he works with Heron Crow because he has drugs, which she is known to solicit around the area.
Gotcha. Okay.
They went to a gambling house, they partied, and eventually ended up with a Moonstone mask. Now they are, now Davey's tailing him.
Cool. All right. Excellent.
So, Davey, are you going to approach him, or are you going to tail him?
I'm going to tail him.
All right. I guess you keep your distance, you be stealthy. Give me a stealth check, I guess. I don't think he'll remember you, but, just in case.
Really? We were hanging out all night.
I know, he might notice you, so yeah, you tail him for a while, and you guys were in the main area, and he starts heading down towards the... he starts heading towards the poor district. And he makes his way there, and he takes you through many different winding alleys and very deep, more dark, just alleyways that lead into these giant squares where just like hobbles of shelters will be built. And it's a very, very poor district. People here look like refugees. Some of them might be refugees. It's a very poor and shady area. You see a lot of markings on walls that look like, I don't know, symbols of thieves' signs or something like that, but you don't understand any of them. They're written in like some dialect you can't understand. And you are very noticeable here. You're catching a lot of eyes. Some people are noticing you, but you're keeping your distance away that Marmon doesn't notice you, A lot of people are begging you for money as you go through this area. And after walking and following this man for about what seems like an hour, you get to this very large building that is, it's huge. It's this massive institute, and there's people all over the place. A lot of sick people, a lot of very old and what look like diseased or dying people, and they're everywhere. And you can just hear all sorts of noise and commotion inside this building. And he makes his way inside through the front door. What do you do?
I want to look around to see if there's any windows nearby.
Yeah, there's lots of windows. Along the first floor, the second floor, the third floor, and then it looks like there's an attic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go peep. I'm gonna go peep.
Yeah, you start looking through the front door windows, and there's just hobbles of beds and people and lying everywhere, very sick and dying, and just it looks like what looks like a free clinic. And there's all sorts of people here taking care of them, and nurses and doctors, just people trying to recover them. And it looks like there's a lot of either plagued or sick people here, and I mean, none of it looks too infectious. It just looks like very old, dying, just sick people. There seems to just be an overpopulation, and they can't really handle it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's just a mess. It's commotion. There's all sorts of just, scenes in there.
It looks like a fucking hell house in there.
And give me a perception check. Nah, you don't see anything. You see Marmon walking through, but you lose him through a crowd of just people.
All right, then I want to head in.
All right. Yeah, you go on in, and then...
Wait, first, I'm going to go invisible.
Yeah, you go invisible, and then you just head on in, and you spend a while searching, and then you don't find Marmon on the first floor, but you see a stairway that heads up. It's just a very large stairway that looks like it heads up to another floor of just sick people.
All right, let's head up.
All right. You head up, and you do see Marmon, and you see him heading towards the third floor this time.
All right, let's head up.
You're heading on up.
It's only so much
very easy for you to get up. Yeah. Yep. And you get to the third floor, and it looks like there's a bunch of maybe these are more quarters. It looks like for doctors or nurses, people sleeping, employees here. And then there's also two guards at the end of this area with a door, and there's just a door at the end with two armed guards at the end.
Huh. I want to get as close to Marmon as I can so I can slip in when he slips in, when he goes in.
Cool. You get up right on Marmon, and Marmon goes forward. He says some words to the guards, and they let him in. And
what words? What is the words he says?
It's just some greetings or some.
Slang. Okay. It's not a password or anything.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think he says, I don't know, I have some business with Karen Crow or whatever. And he heads up the stairs, and you're able to slip through the door and follow him up. And he heads upstairs to Karen Crow. And you head on up into this attic, and it's just this huge laboratory. And there is just all sorts of alchemy sets, and it's very professional. There's all sorts of equipment in here. It's worth thousands and thousands and thousands of gold. And then there's just... it just looks like a giant... I mean, you're familiar probably a little bit with alchemy, but it just looks like a giant lab for mass-producing some, what you would guess is drugs, obviously.
Wow.
She's got a bunch of bookshelves in the back. There's a lot of stuff over there. And then what looks like another area with another, sleeping quarters. And Marmon heads up to her, and she's currently, reading through a book right now. And she's a tall, slender woman. She's got long red hair, and she looks very serious and stern. She has a very fine, sculpted face, and she's wearing red robes, and they look like maybe they're wizard robes of some sort. You can't tell, but. She's reading, and then she sees him and greets Marmon, and then Marmon starts to talk to her. Are you going to just get right up next to him?
Yeah.
All right, you get up right next to him, and he just says, "Well, have you heard the news?" She says, "Yes, I have. There seems to be some hobble going on with Talento's gang. Some new players in town that are trying to take some territory out of them. Yeah, what do you want to do about it?" "Nothing. Just watch the situation closely. Keep an eye out. And if you do find them, the people who did this, grab them. We could use them, perhaps."
Who can be these sons of bitches?
And she says, "If an opportunity arises, we can strike him. We can take him down. He's got far too of a grasp on the docks, and even making his way into the poor district. There's been a lot of muggings from his gang in this area recently. We don't do any of that. We just need to get this product out as soon as possible. We got some shipments we got to get out lately. Have you booked a ship for that yet? And he says, no, not yet. I'm making my way to get it now. How large of a ship you need? And then they just talk about, they're just talking business now. Basically just drug transaction stuff, trying to get it out to another city.
No, fuck.
What?
Sorry, I forgot I was on. I forgot the mic was on.
I was like,
I'm watching a video of a dog fall down these stairs. And I forgot the mic was on. I'm sorry.
So, but anyways, you Davey, you listen to their conversation go on for a while, and then Marmon eventually leaves, and it's just Karen Crow, and she goes back to reading her book, and you're all alone in there.
Oh, God.
You do.
How long's he been in there?
God, oh my God.
He probably been in there for like, I don't know, it was a 10, 15-minute conversation. Let's say a 10-minute conversation.
I was thinking like when he turns visible.
He's got 50 minutes. Probably.
I have 50 minutes?
Yeah. Plus maybe like the 5 for walking through and getting through the crowd.
All right, I want to say some stuff.
Oh.
Okay. What do you say?
Karen Crow.
This is not gonna work.
She stops reading her book and just stares up, and you see her grab for a blade, grab for something underneath her robes, and you can see a blade underneath there.
I know what you did. Ooh.
She gets up and turns around and strikes at the air, but there's no one there, so she just swifts in the air, and she just looks around shocked.
You can't kill me. I'm a ghost.
She yells, "What foul trickery is this? Show yourself."
I died in this very room. Don't you remember? Oh, it was downstairs. Same building. But still,
Yeah,
I was one of your patients.
And she's just looking around and she says, "Yeah, which one?"
I'm Mr. Smith. You let me die.
She takes another step. She's walking around the room now. She's pacing around and striking at the air. I'm guessing you're keeping your distance and being very...
Yeah, I want to go in areas where she has already walked in so she won't retrace.
Right, okay. And what do you keep doing?
Well...
And she yells out, "Who sent you? Talento?" And she just keeps rocking around, and then you see her reach over to like a bag on a table, and it's just filled with like this powder, and she just throws it on the floor, and it just covers an area. You're not in there yet, but she starts spreading it around on the floor.
Jesus.
I'll tell you, you're not the first one to come in here invisible. I'll find you, and I'll gut you.
Karen Crow, listen to me. No more games. My name is Davy Jones of the Pirates of the East. And I've been sent to you. I need to talk to you. Please, lower your weapon.
Who sent you? Talento?
No, never. That man killed my family.
Is that so?
Yes.
Who's your family?
We are the Smith family pirates of the East.
Never heard of you.
Your last name's Jones.
No, it's not.
His name is Davy Jones Smith.
Oh,
so his middle name is Davy or Jones.
All right.
Yeah.
Missed that.
But then again, I don't really know much about pirates. Not my thing.
Karen Crow, I know where you can get Talento. I want his head.
Don't we all? She laughs.
Well, now I want to appear to her.
All right. So you just like snap your fingers and end the spell.
Yeah. I want to say,
Yeah.
zib-a-zaboom.
Yeah, okay, you say zim zim boom, and you appear in front of her, and she looks at you. She's still got her blade drawn and pointed at you, but she's just standing still. This is finally, you show yourself.
Karen Crow. I've heard many things about you.
Yeah, what have you heard?
You are a woman. That's pretty much all I know.
So why the hell are you here, and why shouldn't I send my guards up to gut you right now?
Because I heard you had the whereabouts of Talento.
If I knew where Talento was, he'd already be dead.
Huh. Maybe we can work together and find him.
I had my best men trying to find him right now, but they can't. He's
I've heard-
sneaky guy. He moves locations a lot. For all I know, he could be out at sea right now.
I've heard you've been having problems.
Yeah,
With
you heard
the-
the conversation?
Yeah, that's what I want to refer to.
Yeah. Well, what do you think you can do?
I can track down these bastards and find them and kill them for you.
So what do you need from me?
I don't know.
Then why are you wasting
Karen
my
Crow, I
time?
want to sell drugs for you. Please give me a chance.
She just looks shocked now. She's like, you want to sell drugs for me?
Karen Crow, it's been my dream to finally meet you and sell drugs from you since yesterday.
Since yesterday?
Yes. I can see what
You,
kind of drugs you have, and I'm very impressed.
Well, you're not supposed to use this stuff, but
Well, it was a birthday party. Everyone did it.
no, I mean, if you're going to sell my product, you can't use it.
Never.
You buy your own stuff.
I've been told it's nice. I never did it myself, of course.
Are you high on the Eminent right now?
Never. You can test me, and I pee all over her floor.
Just all right. I'll give you a chance, Davy Jones. Maybe maybe I could give you something here. And she walks off and she grabs a small bag, very small bag, and hands it to you and says, "You can make me 200 gold off this. Then come back with that money. Then I'll see what I can do."
You got it, Karen Crow. It would be an honor and a privilege.
Now get the hell out of here.
Yes. Sorry I intruded your humble abode.
Next time, just walk up. You don't need to come invisible.
Yeah, I wasted a spell for the day, so I feel like an idiot.
Okay, yeah. She tells you to get the hell out of here.
Goodbye, my friend.
She walks you to the door and yells down to the guards that someone's coming down and to let them pass.
Excuse me, boys.
Yeah, and you walk on out, and they look very confused. And then one of them knocks the other one's shoulder and is like, "Guess he spent the night."
You're damn right I did.
And you walk off, and you head
Show us some
out.
guns.
And then think about where you're going to go next or what you're going to do. And then let's go to
Okay, I gotta sell some drugs.
Vladimir and Joe. Or not Joe, Rue. What are you doing?
I suppose we're waking up.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good dream I had last night.
What'd you dream about?
Oh shit! What, Vlad? What are you doing in my room?
No, I've been awake for a while. Just been watching you.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning.
Hey, good morning, man. You want some breakfast? And I'd
love
pull
something.
out-
You got anything?
I have the plate kind of ready. I just lift it, from behind the sheets, and place it on his lap.
I take my fork and I just toss half of it on the floor for Fair Willow. Fair Willow, wake up! Eat up! What the fuck did you just feed me, Vladimir? What the fuck was that?
I think that was. Hey, bro, what you put in the food? Hey, Morden. What's in this again?
Morden's not here. Did you make breakfast?
Morden's not here, Vladimir. Who are you yelling to?
I just found it. All right, I found it in one of his cupboards, and
it tasted awful.
I figured it was food.
Bear Willow's throwing up. I'm sorry.
I was trying to be nice, you know. You seemed kind of in a rough spot, so I just wanted you to feel comfortable.
I do feel rather rough. Listen, Vladimir.
What the hell happened, man?
Listen, we can't really leave the house right now.
What do you mean? Is there someone out there? Is there someone out there waiting for us? What the fuck?
So last night,
yeah,
when we split and went our separate ways,
yeah,
I was chased by thieves.
Yeah, nothing you can't handle, man. You know,
more than 3 thieves. It becomes a problem. They are after us because we tried to rob on their territory. They are after us, and we need to get disguises ASAP. We need to have your brother go and get us disguises, or, well, frankly, we're fucked.
Well, why are they mad? I don't understand. Why are they mad at us?
Because we tried to
do anything.
We robbed on their territory.
Look, it was misunderstanding. All right, we didn't know it was their territory. They'll understand. We'll just explain, like, hey, look, we didn't know this was your turf. Mad respect, and then we shed a little blood. We gotta do some ritual shit where we cut our hand open or something, and they'll be like, "Okay, oh, it's forgiven. Just be careful next time."
Yeah,
slap on the wrist.
Yeah. About that.
Yeah.
I kind of fucked up, man. Kind of fucked up big time last night, man.
What does that mean? Rue. Rue.
Yeah, I robbed the. robbed the house, man. I robbed the house, and I might have.
Yeah.
I might have killed someone at the house I robbed.
I stand up and I just look out the window and I just walk over to the window and I stare out of it.
Yeah, you just look out and you just see the street. There's a bunch of people walking around doing business, a bunch of poor people.
Vladimir, do you know what that means? Do you know what that means, Vladimir?
I stare at the window and I say, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it, Rue?"
Vladimir, are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me, Vladimir. Don't be mad at me. I'm already mad at myself. Oh, God, why? What have I done? What have I done?
I take the bowl of food that I brought him and I just walk out to the kitchen. I walk out of the room.
Yeah, you head to the fireplace, and there's a cooking pot over it, and a bunch of herbs and spices, and some food scattered around where you're making.
I whisper to Farewell, "Hey, Farewell, you think he bought it, man? You think he thinks I feel bad about all that shit?"
Farewell just stares up at you.
All right, you don't gotta answer me right now.
I come back into the room with my blade drawn.
Oh shit.
Vladimir, what?
And
I point it right at Rue.
Vladimir, what?
And then Farewell just leans back. He looks like he's got his eyes locked on you. He looks ready.
Vladimir, do not do anything rash.
Why did you kill this man? Why did you do it? Why?
I was robbing their house, and men got in my way. I made a rash decision, and I killed one of them. I knocked out another man, and I knocked out his wife. I took what they had, which may be a lot, and I left the man one there alive, and he may have seen me. You see, we're in deep shit, you and I. We are in deep shit indeed. Not only are the probably guards and whatever policemen are out there after me personally for me robbing that house and murdering that man in cold blood, but the Thieves Guild's probably after us as well, since, well, indeed, we were seen robbing a house earlier that day, and I killed a man robbing a house, and the Thieves Guild is against murder in general. So, so we're in trouble. I'm in trouble, man. But I think you're right along there with me.
What does this have to do with me? I've done nothing.
You were with me at the house earlier in the day.
Sure.
The thieves saw you there.
What?
They
No.
know you were with me.
No, he wouldn't recognize me. Fuck.
Yeah, we are in
Fuck.
trouble. We are. Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Fuck! And I slam my sword into the end of the bed. I'm like,
Hey! Calm down.
It just
Calm down. We
sticks
can
in
get over this. We'll get through this. We've been in worse situations. Remember when we were at the Norfolk? Remember when we met each other? That fucking crazy one-eyed monster. Worst situation than the situation we're in right now.
And I dive in and I grab his shirt by the scruff and I pull his face close to me and I say, "We got an entire city hunting us down. We are fucked, dude. The whole city of Neverwinter is looking for us. We
We're
are
gonna be
boned.
fine. We're gonna be fine.
What the hell are we supposed to do now? You tell me."
We gotta be other people. If we're someone else, they won't know who we are anymore. They don't know where we live.
I throw him onto the bed. I push him away. I throw him onto the bed. I'm like, fuck. Well, my brother isn't here. My brother isn't here. So what do? We gotta wait for him to come back?
Yeah, where the fuck is he?
I don't know. Can I do perception for like a note or anything like that?
You figured he's gone to work. He works.
How the fuck did I miss him walking out of here this morning? I'm a little worried, man. Like, we gotta get disguises right now.
We could.
I want to do a perception check for like tools around the house that I could like disguise myself with, like cut my hair off and stuff like that.
I look at Fairwillow and I think we could use Fairwillow's fur and make ourselves facial hair.
I don't know,
Cover
man.
our faces with beards and mustaches, and no one would recognize us. We hood ourselves, and
Yeah, you would look around the house, and it's mainly carpenter tools. You know, there's saws and hammers and, you know, some wood nails, a lot of, you know, just metal. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary for disguising yourself. You don't have, like, any makeup or anything like that, or fake beards or other clothing, really. I mean, there's, you know, he's got some other clothes, but there's poor peasant clothes.
I grab a saw and I say, "Come here, Fairwillow."
Farrell barks at you.
Hey. I don't think it's the best idea to get Fairwillow's fur on our own bodies. Don't think that will look like anything. We'll just look like we're crazy people with dog fur on our bodies.
And I crazily point the saw at him and I say, "Well, what's the plan, man? What the hell are we supposed to do?"
Plan is this.
Should we go? Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
I think what we need to do is we need to get on robes and hoods and dark clothing so no one can see our faces, and we need to go shopping, you know?
What?
Shopping for disguises.
City.
Shopping for disguises. No. I will not leave my Maria.
Oh my God. You and... that doesn't matter anymore. We're men
That's
on the
why
run.
I did what I've done.
Well, you blew it, dude. You fucking blew it. You're a wanted man. She's not going to go out with you.
I have more money now than anyone that you've ever met, ever.
Oh, yeah? Show it to me. How much money you got? You got, like, what, 300 gold? Oh, whoop you fucking do. You know how much bail costs, man? A lot more than that.
I want to knock Vladimir out with the belt of my sword.
Okay. Roll initiative. All right, so James, you go first. How are you going to attack TJ?
I'm using my scimitars.
What the fuck's happening?
I'm using my scimitars.
Okay, so the first one hits TJ.
What the fuck's happening?
I don't know. I guess
Why is he
James
trying to kill me?
No,
don't
I'm
know.
knocking you out. I'm knocking you out because I was pissed.
You're
So roll your-
pulling blades on me.
So
I'm
roll
hitting
your
you with the
attack.
butt of my. I'm hitting you with the butt of my scimitar to knock you out because I was pissed.
And then TJ, your turn. What do? James whacks you with like the butt of his scimitar. You take 10 damage.
I just took 10 damage?
Yep.
God,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Holy
Does
shit.
that not knock him out? Would knock someone out?
You're going to get me down
You gotta lower all his health, dude.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
well, fuck. I thought I would just knock you out.
Oh. This is straight combat now.
Okay, I just punch him
Oh wait, what does Fairwillow do, James? Do you give him command to attack?
Great.
Oh yeah, I give him a command to attack him.
Oh great, yeah, it is
All
great.
right.
This is great.
Roll that.
What?
This is great.
Roll that. Roll your for Fairwillow to hit. This whole thing. He's a beast master. He can control animals. James whips out his both his blades and whacks you across the face with one of them, butt of the sword, and then Fairwillow jumps at you and tries to bite your leg, but your armor protects it. What do you do?
Can I grapple him and push him or something like that? Like can I get a grapple on him and throw him?
Yeah, I'll have to make you do several checks for that. I think that's actually a feat. But all grappling does is just makes it so they can't do anything. They have to spend a turn trying to break out of your grapple if you succeed.
I want to throw him out the window that I was looking out earlier.
All right, give me a grapple check. So do your D20 plus your strength.
Oh,
Dex,
fuck off.
Strength.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm boned. I'm so dead.
Yep, there you go.
I'm dead.
Yep. So, you try and grapple him, but James swiftly steps aside, and he goes in for another attack, I guess.
Can I grapple him?
Yeah. Damn. Oppose that, TJ. You gotta oppose this each time with dexterity.
Wow, I'm not doing good today. I'm not doing good today.
So he grabs you, he grapples you, and you can't move, and he's got you in a lock. What do you do, James? That's the end of your turn. TJ, you can break free if you want.
Can I say something to TJ while I'm grappling him?
Yeah, what do you say?
I was like,
let go of me! Let go of me, you fucking asshole! Get the fuck away from me!
Vladimir, tell me, have you ever unlocked anything before?
That's 6 seconds, so now it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Have I ever unlocked anything before? What the fuck are you talking about? Let go of me! And I break free, and I just step back and let him talk.
No, I oppose it, James. Roll another D20 plus strength. Maybe he gets a hold of you. No, he breaks free. Yeah.
I break free, but I stop to listen to what he's saying. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
James, do you lunge at him?
Can I speak and lunge?
Kind of, I guess, yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
All right, I'll stop. Vladimir, I need you to tell me if you can unlock this box.
What box? What are you talking about?
I pull this box from my pocket.
Yeah,
the box I
it's a rather large, 6 by 6 inches wooden box with a really nice lock on it.
I've seen you unlock things before. I'm not sure how you've done it, but you have done it. And I want to know if you can unlock this box for me.
And why the hell would I do that?
Because I will kill you.
You've just ruined my life. I have very little to live for. If you need to kill me, then so be it. But I'm going to
Listen, Vladimir. Vladimir. Please.
I rip my sword out from the bed, but I sheath it.
Yeah.
I go for another attack.
What the fuck?
It's a crit.
Shit.
Roll double damage. Roll it again.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? You're killing me.
Oh, that's 8 damage. You don't get the +4 on the second one. But
Okay.
that's 8 damage.
I'm down to 11.
Cool.
And then,
TJ?
wait, I have Fairwillow, right?
Oh, yeah, Fairwillow attacks. Roll another D20 +4.
How do I knock him out?
Just keep hitting him, but just keep, you're just incapacitating. You're, sapping his health. Yep, that's a hit. And he's rolling really well. It's another 5 damage. What do you do, TJ? Fairwell jumps at you. James comes at you and smacks you with his swords, the butt of them, just right across the face.
So you fucking maniac, and I jump out the window.
Okay. He gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Fine.
All right, roll again. See if you can hit him.
If I get him down to 0, does that mean he's dead, or does that mean
No, you just knocked him out. You're just doing,
Okay, good.
You're doing blunt damage or temporary damage. So your attack of opportunity misses, and then TJ just jumps out the window, and he just jumps out the bedroom window, and it lands in the street. And then everyone just stops and looks at him. And
Wait, you only get one.
okay.
Wait, you only get one attack for your attack opportunity.
Yes.
Oh, so Fairwillow doesn't get one. It's just me.
Fairwillow. Oh shit, Fairwillow will get one, but that one missed as well since it was a 12.
But don't I have 2 scimitars?
Yeah, but it's just so quick that I guess you can.
That's why I rolled 3 times.
Come on.
So the Fairwillow did hit. Fairwillow bit him then.
Yeah.
So roll Fairwillow's damage. There you go. He took another 6.
TJ's down.
I think it's down.
Yeah, I'm at 0. You fucking...
Oh my god.
TJ.
Once again, a wolf has brought me down to 0 hit points. Once
What are the odds?
fucking again.
What are the odds?
And I didn't even use it. It's not my wolf. But so this brutal scene happens. Just wrestling and smacking and fighting, and just James just swiftly smacks TJ over and over in the head with the blunt of his blades, and Fairwillow, biting him and crippling him. And the whole house is a mess, and it's torn apart. And then James finally has Vladimir on the ground unconscious, with Fairwillow panting and breathing over him, and you are standing victorious over his body. What do you do? He's alive, and what do you do, James?
I whisper in Vladimir's ears, Vladimir, I'm the best thief the world's ever known, which means the world will never know.
All right. Roll. I mean, what do you do? Describe it. He's knocked out. He can't know, dude. Describe to the audience what you do.
I pull him over onto the couch or onto the ground.
Yeah.
And I clean him up, and I clean him up, and I fix him up, and I go and cook him food, and I pamper him. I get him all nice and pampered up, and I just let him rest it off.
James, here's the thing: he won't know what you're doing because he's unconscious, and TJ can't metagame it. So, I mean, you describe to the audience what you do so they know.
Okay.
I mean, you can just go through his entire inventory if you want.
Yeah, I go through his stuff and I steal I try to look for items to unlock my box.
You have got to be shitting me right now. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I go through his stuff to find something to unlock my box with.
Cool.
He doesn't know what that chime does. I want that to be known right now. He does not know what that chime does because he wasn't around for that.
It's going through all your stuff.
You don't know what the chime does, but you go through it. TJ, describe what's in your inventory to him.
I can read out my whole inventory right now. Chainmail, leather armor, longbow, 50 arrows, long sword, wooden shield, backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 9 torches, 15 days of rations, water skin full, 50 feet of hemp rope, carpenter's tools, shovel, iron pot, common clothes, pouch, 20 feet of rope, 15 silver, 196 gold, grappling hook, painter supplies, 2 uses for the chime, which unlocks whatever, magic cloak, dagger, crowbar, 18 fire arrows.
So
you got a crowbar.
And then how much gold? And then you have gold on you.
Yeah, 196 gold.
So you find 196 gold on him. These are only interesting you find. 196 gold. The fire arrows look interesting. And then he has this weird, what did I call it? Like it's aquamarine, like a tealish kind of it looks like it's rusted, but it's a weird color of a chime. And it's got one crack going up a bit. And it looks really interesting. And when you touch it, you feel a magical hum pulsing through you when you grab it.
What could this be? What could this magical heirloom do? So, what could I do with this now?
If you rest with it for an hour, you can figure out what it does.
But I'm going to do that.
I'm going to wake up the second you find out.
Oh, are you only here for an hour? Are you only out for an hour?
You don't know that, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to I'm going to go into the closest room.
The bedroom. There's only 2 rooms in this house.
I'm going to go into the bedroom with Fair Willow and lock the door and figure out what this chime does.
Okay. And that's all you're going to do?
Yeah.
All right. You sit and rest for an hour. Davey, what are you doing?
Hey, guys.
There it is.
I just want to make my way to the poor district. Well, I'm already in the poor district, aren't I? I want to go into dark alleys and just to look around, just to observe people and whatnot, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So you go around into dark alleys and just keep going around. I mean, you're pretty much lost in this area now.
All right.
You should roll charisma for his drug dealing.
And you're just going to watch people? You're just going to stand around?
Yeah, I'm going to just check people out and see if see who's doing what and what's going on.
Right. So you're just walking around and you just notice a lot of, more sick people, a lot of poor people, some workers here or there. But you're walking around, you see a lot of poor people. You're just heading through these windy streets and there's a lot of alleys, just shelters built up here and there. Yeah, you don't really notice anything too out of the ordinary. I mean, you don't notice anyone particular. You maybe see what looks like a thief or two, but you don't see them doing anything obvious. But a lot of people have their eyes on you. A lot of people are noticing you, though. That's the one thing you do notice. You're like the most finely, nicest smelling man here, You look rich. And
all right, let's get out of this fucking area. Let's go to the rich district.
All right. Yeah, you get lost. You can't find your way out of here. I mean, you just keep heading to these dead ends, these, just streets that lead to nowhere or it leads to the wall. You feel like you're stuck in a maze in here.
Ah, this sucks. I'm lost. I'm so lost.
Yeah, and you're standing around looking around and, I guess a man approaches you. And he bumps you on the back with his shoulder, and he's a really short, tiny man, and he's got a hood over his head. He's wearing black clothes, some leather armor, and he just looks very, very suspicious and shady. The most shady person you've seen all day. He says, "But you look like a lost dog in here."
You wish. I run these streets.
Is that so? Karen Crow runs these streets. You run your mouth, you'll get sliced up.
Oh, Karen Crow. I know Karen Crow. We're friends.
He laughs. Is that so?
Aye.
Yeah. And then he just looks at you, and then you can see his hand. He's got it by his side, ready to strike you.
Put it there, friend. I put out my hand to shake his hand.
Yeah, and he reaches his other hand out from behind his cloak and brings it up and shakes your hand.
I am Davy Jones Smith. Nice to meet you.
Let's see what his name. Leo Hand. Nice to meet you. What are you looking for around here, mate?
I'm just trying to find my way back home. No, actually, I'm trying to hit I'm just walking around. I'm trying to hit up the Noble District. Can you help me?
Yeah, I could show you there.
Would you like to join me for a drink?
No, time's worth money, so how about 50 gold? I'll get you out of here.
50 gold? And I want to cast suggestion on him. Here's 2 gold. All I have is 2 gold. Will that do?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
And he takes the gold, pockets it, and then he says, "Right this way, sir." And he starts laughing as he walks away. And he leads you, and then you walk around for like another hour, and he leads you out, and he takes you to the city core. And then he's like, "Noble District's that way." And then he points down like a more main road you can see, and then you can see some nicer houses out on like some hills out in the distance.
Wow, thank you. You really want to help.
Yeah, no problem. Just do me a favor.
Anything.
He pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to you. If you see this man, let me know. And
Who is
you
this
look
man?
at the paper, and it's Rue. You can recognize him. And it says wanted for murder and theft. Murder and robbery. And then,
What happened now?
Also, any other information leading to his assailant will also lead him to reward. And then there's like another picture, a shady picture drawn behind it, and it's just a short description of what seems Vladimir, but that could be anybody, and it's got like a question mark on the face.
What did this man do?
Well, he did some wrong in some territories. I'd like you to find him for me. I'd like to have a word with him.
But what did he do? This man, never seen him before. I just want to know what he did,
He just crossed the wrong territory, let's say.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks again, my friend.
Have a good day. And he walks off into the alley, into the shadows.
Huh, what a nice man.
What do you do, Davey?
I want to head back to the house.
All right, yeah. You make your way, and it takes you maybe like another, it's going to take another hour for you to get there probably. But after that hour of walking and conversation, this is about the time
TJ wakes up.
Rue and TJ wake up. TJ wakes up.
Oh, and
wakes
Rue.
up.
Oh,
and at this second, Rue, he figures out what this chime does.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So as you wake up, Rue gets this revelation, and he's like, he knows that if he knocks this chime, it will.
Rue locked himself away in a room.
Yeah, he locked the door.
He locked me in the room.
No, he locked you in the living room, and he's in the bedroom.
Oh, I'm in a living room. Okay.
Yeah. And then Rue, you figure out what this lock does. If you chime it, it will open a lock in front of you.
Well, look at here. I'm going to use this on my newfound box.
All right. Do you knock it?
Yeah, I knock it.
Vladimir, you wake up and hear the sound of your magical chime being sung. You hear the ding, and then you hear a lock open. What do you do?
Okay, can I... so I'm in the living room.
Yeah, you got your weapon. You got everything on you.
I have everything on me. I hear the chime, and
a lot of your stuff's scattered on the ground, like your crowbar and your bedroll and your rations are all thrown to the corner, and but your sword and your board are right next to you.
Okay, I start by gathering my things, so I have them all on me.
Yeah.
And as far as the room that I'm currently in, is there a window that I can get out of?
Yeah, there's another window.
Okay, I'm gonna climb out the window.
Okay.
Stealth.
You swing the window open and head out. Give me a stealth roll.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Fucking kill me.
God damn it, you guys keep splitting up.
The guy just fucking mauled me and went through all my things.
Ooh, give me a perception test. There, Rue. But yeah, it maybe took like 5 minutes to get. Yeah. After you do all the chime and stuff, you hear someone going out the window outside. You hear someone get up, gathering some stuff, and heading out the window while you were still meditating and knocking your chime. So he's up and awake. By the time you're out the window, Vladimir, what do? You just run down the street?
Okay, so here's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I get a few feet away from the house, but once I get about like 10, 20 feet away...
Yeah.
Are there people around me? Am I
there's people milling around.
They ever see me come out the window?
Maybe someone, but no one mind.
Okay, so there's people around for me to address.
Yeah.
Okay, I point to the house, and I scream, "Help! Somebody help me! I'm being robbed! Help me!"
What do you do when you hear this?
I throw on a bunch of clothing that can disguise me, and I climb out the same window and run for it.
You grab what clothing?
I grab some of TJ's brother's clothing, and I run out the back and try to escape.
All right. Yeah. So do you put the clothing on? Do you strip like your shit and put it on,
I strip everything that I own off, and I try to disguise myself and run off.
All right. So, all right. I mean, you won't look much different. You have, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Let's see.
You'd blend in better if you ditched the armor.
Yeah.
But TJ, you yell this, and then, a few people crowd up.
Kill me!
People stop and they notice you, and just a bunch of poor people, commoners. No one does anything. They all just stand and stare and look at the house, and you got a few people looking at you, and someone comes up to you, maybe one person, some old man comes out. Are you okay?
No, he's robbing me. He tried to murder me. Somebody stop him.
You look pretty strong. You could get him with that sword and board of yours.
What the fuck is wrong with you, old man? Do something. What is wrong with all you people?
Oh, I gave up fighting long ago.
You're useless, old man. Somebody else, please. Please.
Yeah, no one's really around. There's no guards here. There's no one here to help you. I mean, you're in the poorest district of all.
I just run away. I run away because I'm afraid for my life.
All right, you run away. Where do you go?
I head to the center of town, Market District, in search of. I'm trying to find Davey.
All right.
I start calling out his name randomly as I walk through the city. Davey! Davey!
Yeah. Davey, give me a perception test. And then where do you go, Rue?
Well, I'm going to search for a place where I can disguise myself, like a costume shop or something.
You're going to look for a costume shop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Davey was 5. Yeah. I don't think Davey finds you. Maybe you just miss him. Maybe give me a perception test. Maybe you spot his purple robes through the crowd. This is a big city. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you find Davey.
Okay, so I search for an hour, and it's pretty clear that I'm not going to find him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I start asking around, doctor, medicine. Somebody help me. Where can I find medicine? I'm just begging for help.
Yeah, give me a charisma roll.
You have money. You could buy medicine.
Yeah, I don't know where to go to get it. Oh my god.
And yeah, everyone, a lot of people are just looking at you, ignoring you, just turning away from you. You look like a scary man who's just been in a fight and they don't want to get involved at all.
Somebody help me, please. Somebody help me. I go to the Market District and I look for a healing.
Yeah, no, and a huge crowd is gathered around you. There's a bunch of people looking at you now, and all screaming what happened and talking about gang fights and stuff. And Davey, you probably noticed this huge crowd gathering.
Somebody help me, please.
On your way out, as you're making your way to the Noble District. This is about the time you were, making your way there. Maybe you spot this crowd gathering in the middle of the city square. What do you do?
Oh, a crowd must be tricks.
Cool, dude. You head over, and then you just see Vladimir covered in blood and just these big bumps and bruises all over him and bite marks, and he's just on the ground and he's just asking for help. And then you see
Vladimir
out the crowd.
Who did this to you?
Davey! Oh, Davey, thank God you're here. Oh,
yeah.
My God. Where
drink one of these. I want to give him one of my vials of red liquid.
You gain 5 hit points back.
Oh, bruh. Thank you. I'm my hands trembling as I drink it slowly.
Yeah, and you feel your wounds come up and you feel better. You can stand and walk and, you just feel magically rejuvenated.
Davey, it was Rue. The man, he's gone crazy. He tried to kill me. He murdered somebody. He told me about it. He just killed somebody, and he's been just going crazy. He assaulted me, and he stole my chime.
Stop right there, little man. I may know what you're talking about already.
You do?
Let's head back. Let's head back to the house and then talk about this.
No, we can't go. We can't go back there. He can find us there. He's gonna try and kill me, man. I don't know. It's shit's fucked, man. We can't go back. We gotta go somewhere else. Man. I don't know. Where can we go? What should we do? Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
We got to go to the authorities. Okay, we got to find a guard. Guards! Guards!
Wait, no, quiet. I can't let any guards know.
Yeah, what do? You just talking to him in the middle of this crowd, or you just what are you gonna do? You guys walking out of here or trying to get away?
Yeah, let's get up and go somewhere else. Yeah. There's too many people here. Let's leave.
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Nothing to see here. Yeah.
We need to talk to Rue. We need to know what his deal is.
No, I'm not talking to him. The talking's over.
What happened between you?
He murdered. He.
Quiet! We have to leave fast. Let's get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. As we're walking,
let's go down.
Walking back to the house. All right.
Yeah, let's go back to the house.
So yeah, you're finding yourself like in an alleyway, James. Give me a survival check.